Okay, you guys. I'm trying to do this event, and I created a donation button, but I'm trying to find out where it is so you guys can. There it is. Oh. Oh, did you find it? Oh, you just sent me a heart. Thank you, Flocky. Well, I'll pass it along, but there's supposed to be some kind of donation button, and that's what I'm trying. Oh, it's in the description box? Really? It says that? Okay, tell me what it says because I don't know what it's saying. I don't see it. And I don't see it on my laptop. And I can't see it on my phone because I have my phone. Yeah, I found the link in the description box and I just clicked on it. Awesome! Yay. Let me see. Maybe I can see it here. Well, yeah, I know. I put it a second time in the description box just so in case the little donation button didn't appear. But just so you know, there should be some kind of little donation button on the water signs videos that I just let out. And I'm going to be putting them up on all of the Spirit Baby readings that I should be about to do next. So yeah, but it's a legitimate source to save the children. Okay, yeah, see if you can see I see the button. I just did it like maybe 30-45 minutes ago, and uh, I'm trying to I it's well, it starts like this. I've been donating here and there to just little change every once in a while. But I was like, but there's something that I can do, right? There's something a little bit more than I can do. And then I'm like, I accidentally used, like, I was called to use these decks. So I want more people here to know about this. But anyway, I started oh, you do? Really? Okay. Let me go see what it looks like. Oh, wait. Let's just see. I don't know if I can. I should. Maybe I could go. I'm already on my channel. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Oh yeah, okay. Donate now. I wonder why it didn't show my live. Okay, I think maybe I need to go adjust that for my live. I'm gonna do that first. right now while not too many people are here, and 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 we'll see. I mean, I guess my thumbnail might not attract people, but you know what? It is what it is. I felt like giving, and I'll tell you why. Just a moment. Okay. Nope. Uh, where can it's added to 3 videos. Like, can I? There is an edit though. I thought edit. Okay, yeah, edit. Let's see. I think I can. Okay, good. And good. I'm going to add this one. Yay. Okay. Here we go. I don't know why I have to wait till after the fact, but of it uploading. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay. Yay, and it says fundraiser. Nice. Yay. Nice. It's up on top now. Okay. Great. Great. Okay. So here's what happened. I was doing a reading. Was it Emma? No, it was Bree Marie's reading and private reading. And I was shuffling the Lightseers Tarot, and I was like, I'm being called to this one, the Tarot of Inspiration. All right. And so the Tarot of Inspiration is a deck that I got a long ways back. I was inspired to get the Tarot of Inspiration by my friend Journey into the Light, who is, she no longer is doing her channel. I guess she had just too many, personal real life things to do. But she was such an inspirational person in my life. And her channel was part of the reason why I do so much of what I do on my channel. And she was using this. You liked her channel too? Me too. And I was using this deck. I mean, she used this deck, and I was like, I have to get it. You don't know how hard it was for me to get this deck. Every time I tried through using PayPal, and that didn't work, and I tried credit card, and that didn't work, and then finally one day everything just fell into place. And yay, Mary Joy, thank you. And you guys, look at this. And these are envelopes of all of like people, places far away, but special places far away, because this I think was actually from the Ukraine, you guys. So I have, see, from the Ukraine. This is like, wow, I think this deck came from the Ukraine. If not, it came from Russia. And, even, I mean, I feel sorry for the Russian children and women and anybody who doesn't believe in the war. There's lots of Russians who don't believe in this. And anyway, and here's one from Russia. So I don't remember what I got, but I was just inspired to look up all these different places that I had. And here it is Dubia. Well, I don't know what this is from. This is Russia. Moscow? Like, what? Like, I used to buy so many decks from faraway places. Oh, there's my address, everybody. And Latvia. There you go. It's like, wow. So both of these decks are from faraway places, and so we're gonna highlight them tonight. But definitely, you can choose any deck you want me to use. But the Tarot of Inspiration is very neat, and the Cherry Twilight Lenormand is really cool too. So it's got 2 choices of Lenormand. You can choose the lilac side or the cherry side. And you would think that cherry was cheerier, but actually cherry has kind of kind of darker or deeper messages, and then the lilac is a little bit lighter. And you'll see more mature, older people in here, and then the younger people in this one. But yeah, these images are really pretty. I was just really into, when I started my channel, and I was really interested in my favorite artwork, pre-Raphaelite and neoclassic artwork. And so that's that for you guys that are interested. And then our Tarot of Inspiration has a lot of the pre-Raphaelite, and that's where I got my inspiration for my Enchanted Romance deck. Because when I saw this and I couldn't get it, I'm like, oh, I can't get it. Maybe I can make one just like this, And I mean, it's really beautiful, like well done, very nicely laid out and everything. So it took me a little while to, and eventually I'd like to make my deck borderless to kind of look more like this one, but this has a lot of those pre-Raphaelite images. I should leave them upright. I mean, I should leave them because I could read reversals, but I don't normally read reversals, but I actually read a reversal in one of my private readings today. This is one of my favorite. This is another reason why I love this deck, because I'm the year of the monkey, and this is the happy monkey. So this to me is like the happiest card ever. And one of the cards that's in here is the fortune teller, and that kind of makes this one, see? And this reminds me of me. So between these two, it's like these got to be my decks, So let's see. Let me just get these straightened up, and then I'll start making my list. Get a quick through. And if you guys are not resonating with this deck, that's completely fine. We could also pull out maybe any deck you're interested in. This one was shuffling so good until I had to edge it in bronze, and then, like, I don't know, that added edging created a stickier situation, not as easy of a but I like this kind of like Hansel and Gretel energies. This one's definitely really pretty, the full image, and the kinks I have some of the same images in my deck, so, and some of mine I use a little differently too. And then they add all the swords, the wands, and cups, which is cool, but I kind of liked leaving those images out. I like, when it comes to realism, realistic art, this seemed really very classical, and that's why I was drawn to it. And this one's really cool too, this Tabla Rosa. Oh, okay, great. Okay. We'll do that one tonight for you. Yeah, I love that one. It's so bright and cheery. Okay. Yeah, and, we'll make it International Nights. Save the Children International Nights. Oh, look, and the sun came out too in my reading. So, all right, so let's see where we're at with everybody. My kids have been borrowing some of my belongings here. They're like rapping and making songs and borrowing all my paper. My papers, where did my paper go? Well, my little pads of paper. Oh, here's one. There we go. thank you, Esmeralda. Yay! Doesn't it feel good? It feels good, doesn't it? Okay. So we've got and by the way, yay, Luz! By the way, Guaki, I didn't make tonight's members only chat, so to to allow them, as many people to donate as possible, even non-members. But I'm not gonna say that out loud too loud. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's 777. Um, but if we do run into any kind of trouble, then, but I feel like with the subject matter at hand, maybe people will be cool. Okay, so I'm gonna see how it works. Okay, everybody, let's save the children. I'm like, I'm not that good when it comes to cartoon drawings. Okay. And so we got one, Guaki. And I'm going to put like a little heart by your name if you donate, and then you get a free reading. All right. Why am I seeing guys who look like Virgo high school dude? Okay. I don't know. Hey, Cheryl. And Mary Joy. I don't see Mary Joy if you want a reading. Okay. All right, and Terry. Okay. Lucky, Cheryl, Mary Joy, and add Terry. Yes, good, 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 good. And oh God. Okay, can I replace that pin message? Oh, I don't think I can pin it because of the the donate pin. So anyway, so that's another thing you're going to have to do tonight. Guacamole is like repaste the list as much as you want. Whatever. Okay. And Esmeralda. Okay, Esme. Yay. I'm so excited. We're making money for a good cause. I love it. Okay, and Luz. It makes my heart feel full. Okay. Yes, and close for now. All right. Is Jolene here or Amira? Oh yeah, one more mod, right? I know. Thank you, honey. Yeah, it just came to me. I was using those decks, and then I don't know if you saw, but I found all these old envelopes from I Latvia and Russia and where is it? Russia again and the Ukraine. Aww, Ukraine. Okay. So, all right. So let's get busy. And like I said, any deck is available. Let me go get your golden deck. The Alchemia Tarot is Japanese, and I got it from eBay for, $20-something, I think. Yeah. And I edged it in gold. Doesn't that look nice? Okay. So our question is, why are you so crazy about why? You know, that song that comes to mind is a commercial. Whatever it is, I think I see becomes the Tootsie Roll to me. That's what plays in my head. Or, you know, like always something there to remind me. Whenever I'm out and about and somebody reminds me of, yeah, a person, and it just seems like everywhere I turn, I see somebody that reminds me of that person, right? Yeah. So we'll find out why that happens. Okay. Guys who look like Virgo high school dude. And thank you for restating the donation stuff. Okay. So why does anybody you see remind you of that Virgo high school dude? I nearly had a panic attack twice today. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see. Why did Gorky nearly have a panic attack twice today? Oh my gosh. Look at these cards, the way they're flipping over. Look at that. You have the Seven of Cups. Oh, I know why. It's all in one card here, basically. Yeah, like deja vu. Then the Queen of Wands. I know why. Well, okay. Here it comes. Okay. Now let me see. I have the whole thought or the whole channeled message. Now how to explain it. How do I explain it? All right, here is what is being said. Okay. So, Seven of Cups is about choices. And Seven of Cups, and there are all over the place. And okay, so on the one hand, okay, I'm getting the second message, but okay, so here you are kind of like the Queen of Wands. You're not a fire sign, but you definitely have a lot of spirited energy about you, and this is about being attracted to someone. This is, you know, being excited and enthusiastic about someone, okay? And then over here, we have all the choices that are out there. And I think there's a part of you that stops yourself from choosing one person, and you like interfere in your own devotion. Let's put it that way. Your devotion to one is interfered by the thought, but there's plenty of fish in the sea. And so like everybody turns into your high school Virgo, because you're like giving yourself these options. You're like, I don't have to focus on one person. I don't have to put all my eggs in one basket. There's all these options out there for me, and I'm seeing them here, and I'm seeing them there, and I'm seeing everywhere. Okay, let's keep going, because something like that is what's coming through. Like you're almost like you're blocking your devotion somehow, like doing this. You might be in heat. I don't know. You're the girl that's hot. That's feeling the heat. Look at how she's sitting in her chair too. It's almost like she's squirming, like she just can't sit still. She's better about ready to pounce. You say firefighter? Where's the fire? Okay. What? That's so... Oh my god, you got your twin flames here. I'm like, got goosebumps all over. Can you see my goosebumps? The King and Queen of Wands, your match. That's true. She looks... She's like lifted up her cheek and she's going, boop. Anyway, and he's smelling it and he's like, look at his face. He's like, what did you just do? No, but seriously, you guys and Guaki, Look at it. Look, I just love the coloring in these cards. They're so pretty. And let me enhance it the best I can. Let's see. Crush. No. Pop. Yes. We'll pop it. Okay. So. Oh my God. She's turned on. She is. So so whenever a matching couple comes out of the same suit, especially king and queen, it automatically to me represents perfect pair, right? The perfect pair, like an ideal couple, soulmates. But when the fire signs specifically come out, flames, this flame, the female flame and the male flame, or the feminine flame and the masculine flame, twin flames, then that's even more. Now this particular twin flame, it's like, you see how they're not even looking at each other, and Patricia is Glocky is looking at the options, and this guy is smelling her farts. I don't know. But so there's like, what's gonna play out in the story? We'll see. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing forest through the trees. It's like sometimes you just don't even see the forest through the trees. What? This one wanted laid down. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Now this one definitely makes me think of Sung. The way his head is always down because he's playing the piano or singing a song. Does he play the piano? But he's looking down at something when he's singing. Anyway, but he just kind of like soft as aura, and look, he's like connected to the whole world. Connected to the world. This is the magician. Okay, good. Yeah. So the magician. Beautiful. All right. An affectionate, yes. And my son with his music. Manifesting is what this means too. It's not just about a person, but it's also about the action of manifesting. And manifesting what you want in your world is about whenever I see the Two of Wands, I just think of long distance relationships. Well, it's not a Two of Wands. It's the magician, isn't it? You could be right. Maybe it is the Two of Wands. No, magician would be one. So you're right. Hey, Glocky, you know better than me. This is the Two of Wands. You're right. This could be, but I see possibly long distance. Yes, yes. And I also see plans. Look at that. He's planning something. Yes, and this is his castle, and he's not in his castle right now. He's making a plan for some kind of trip, I think. Okay, there. Oh, wow. Why did I mess up on that? But you corrected me, Guacamole. That's pretty cool. All right, so what I'm getting is also that but it's still an action of manifesting. But what I'm also getting is, what did Joy say? Yeah, affectionate. Devotion. Devotion is what I'm trying to say, is time to put back your focus on your devotion, if that is what you want to manifest. So, but there's almost a sadness a little bit. Like, look at his face. He actually looks a little bit, I wouldn't say happy, but wistful, a little bit wistful, like, I wonder what it would be like. You know, maybe I can do this. Can I really do this? And so he's like imagining it. Yeah. But no, you're right. It was not the magician. No, no, no. You did fine. You did good. You did good. You did good. You did right. Thank you for correcting me. Or thank you for mentioning the wands thing that I didn't notice off. It makes it hard when they don't have the words on them, but thank you. Yes. Yes, you did good. No overstepping. And anytime, you know, anytime you see something that I don't see, you're welcome to say it out loud. Okay. Look at that bending head. Again, playing the piano. He's got mixed feelings, right? At once, he's wistful, looking at all the people on the planet and all his connections with everybody. And then he's also sad. He's like, how am I going to narrow this down? It's like you know, him holding that Cinderella shoe. And he gets a little depressed, like, how in the heck will I find this person that I'm seeking? So that's what he's doing. He needs your devotion. He's like, this is him. Like, and you're like looking over here at your possibilities, at your choices. Well, and you know, you have every right to, like, you're young, you're single, you have every right to do whatever you please, you know. And maybe you know, your dreams are just talking about choices and you know, what you want to do. I feel like I need I need some Lenormand now. I'm gonna use this one. No, he's not savvy, but of you specifically, like, but he's just in a general, like, doesn't know what to do. Okay. Let's see what you can do. Let's see what some next steps or what's, you know, like, what else does that dream might mean too? That what does that dream mean to clue you in what you should need to do in your waking world? Because that's what dreams are really trying to do for us. It's key. It's the solution. Something in your dream is about a solution. Something about your dream is trying to tell you to open a door. Open this door. This is the solution. And it's gonna come down to, well, the anchor represents stability, commitment, feeling safe. Oh, so part of your dream is running from you're a little bit of fear of the unknown, and this is a little bit more known. Your high school Virgo is known. You know him physically. You've seen him. You remember how cute he was, and all of that. So this is like a known, right? The unknown feels scary. And the solution, let's keep looking. What is the key? So, and also what I was getting with the anchor is like ports, waterways. The solution is on the shore, on a beach, on the coast. I love the anchor card. And that's funny too, because I was just thinking that you had turned into the chaser. And so, oh, that could be it too. Like maybe subconsciously, maybe you heard my mind think that you were a chaser now, and suddenly you snapped and you're like, oh, no, no, no. I'm a flight risk. I'm the flight risk. I'm the runner. I'm the flight risk. And suddenly you wanted to identify with that again. That could be it. You wanted to identify with that again. The flight risk. That's more comfortable. That's how you see yourself. But it's because you want that help. You don't want to be, oh, I almost said something that maybe I don't know, but maybe you want that help. Okay, like listen to what you just said. You want that help. Why do you want that help, Bucky? Why do you want that help? It's all about the hearts. You want to be one. You want to be courted. You want to be one. You don't want to, you know, because if you did it the other way around, then you would struggle with self-worth. But if it's reverse and the person tries to win you, then it helps amplify your self-worth. You want to love. I know. Yeah, I mean, this is really beautiful though. A commitment looks like it's about to come. A relationship. A relationship. The heart represents relationships and love. When you, when you have all three together with this anchor, it's like, well, your true desire, your true at the core, at the heart of the matter, at the base of the matter is, yeah, you want, that dependable love and the works, right? You want, but your mental self, your mind creeps in and says, no, you want to be single and have choices. That's the conflict here. Your heart and your head, they're always been in conflict. Well, actually, this is not representing your head. This is representing your your libido or whatever. Which we know is nuts. But look, here's your heart to bring you guys together. See, you'll find a solution. The solution's gonna happen. All right, anything else I need to know? I know, I'm liking it more and more every day. I was just watching some video and it said, do you want to be in a relationship? And I'm like, I think I might want to be single. I'm like, can I be single and then have like, I don't know, kisses and back massages sometimes? I don't, it's silly, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with me in my head right now, but whatever I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling fine. I think I just feel fine. I feel good and I feel fine. I feel happy and I feel fine. It's, but I think it's because I've almost forgotten how blissful, like being really, really in love and romantic moments and being taken care of and being loved like that can feel like it's been so long. But the sad part about it is like with all those great highs come lows and right now I'm like I'm like in this beautiful even place, this nice peaceful place. I like feeling peaceful. I guess I just want my peace to extend, but I do want to feel those highs and the beautiful amazing feelings. I don't know. We'll figure this out, all of us. We'll all figure this out, us single gals out here. We'll figure it out. Oh man, you're gonna get married and have a house and all of that. Well, you're definitely going to, I don't know if you're going to get married very soon, but it looks like you're going to find some kind of stability. Oh, and you're going to get your house. Maybe when you move. And the answer is the key, the solution is in this house that's on the coast. Remember we were looking up where you should move? And I think it needs to be on the coast somewhere, like coast of Virginia, North Carolina, over there. That's where the pendulum went, to places near the water. And that might be where you find your solution. Oh yeah, the market's awful. Oh no, I've been watching Love It or List It, and all of those houses in near Raleigh, North Carolina, seem pretty affordable. Well, depending on what's affordable to you. And nothing's affordable to me right now, but so yeah. I guess this is a good place to stop. This looks like a really, really good reading. There's just this sadness holding this guy. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily mean it's holding him back, but it's whatever it is. It is what it is. It's like a sadness. It's just a sadness. You're broke. Okay, well, you'll eventually get your money. Let's see. Are you gonna get any money? Let's do one more to see if you're gonna get any money. You're gonna get a ring. Oh my gosh. Maybe you won't need money. If he's gonna come in and he's gonna say, marry me and I'll get you a house by the water. But this guy is asleep right now. As soon as he wakes up, he's coming for you. So this is also suddenly I'm hearing man of your dreams, the man of your dreams. So which one is your actual man of your dreams? Somebody that you connecting with spiritually. I love this too. Like all these swords are around. Oh, those are candles. But yeah, there's this kind of, and this is what I'm talking about, peace as well. Peace, there's peace in being single. Ha. And these, it's like almost your choices here. Wow. But it almost felt like his swords, that he lays around him, like keeping vigil in the night. And, or that, or whatever the wands. The wands look like candlesticks too. They all kind of have that peaceful thing about them, the eyes closed and the restful thing. So I think he's kind of like Sleeping Beauty. He needs to kiss his true love to wake up, or he needs a kiss from his true love so he can wake up. Interesting. You did you? I was sleepy this afternoon. I was gonna take a nap before I started, and then I got inspired to do this donation stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this instead. All right. And this, it's so weird because, well, mixed with I kept hearing the word fleece too. I'm like, well, I'm not exactly fleecing, but I suppose there's other ways I could be more generous, or don't, I mean, I feel like I'm very generous with you guys in a general sense, but then at the same time, I'm like, there's things I could do. So maybe I can, there's something I could do. And then that thought popped into my head. I was like, yes, I have figured it out now. So I'm happy. I'm happy for all of us tonight. Oh, you're wearing a fleece shirt. That is fleecing. What are you fleecing the community for with that fleece shirt? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Cheryl's next. I'm gonna take a sip of sparkling water and eat a chip. Right? Yes. I'm glad you liked it. It gives us oxytocin when we hug a fleece blanket. Oh, really? For instance, which is love. Right. That's cute. I'm gonna get myself a fleece blanket. Actually, you know what I have? I have a fleece kitten. She is so soft, and when I hug her, it's an instant oxytocin rush. Chip. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't eat dinner. I'm just eating a little bit. Does that sound ASMR, you guys? You're wearing a fleece robe? Come on, you guys. Let's fleece it up tonight. Okay. Okay, Mary Joy. Do you have any questions? I love my fleece blanket and I have a black cat. Oh, you do as well. A bunch of us have black cats. Cheryl Burley has a black cat. Oh. Yes, my black kitty's so soft. Oh, I think, yeah. Oh, Cheryl's before? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't put Cheryl in there. Cheryl. Okay. I don't do that intentionally, Cheryl. I just don't know why that happens like that. Messages. Any messages for you? You got mail. All right, messages. Like, I don't know where to start. Where shall we get your messages? Would you like some, and I'm gonna make Guacky mad, but I'm gonna get this deck for you. Talking about kisses. Let's start with Enchanted Kiss. And I still haven't made it live yet on. I gotta rework it, man. I gotta rework it. Okay. Here we go. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna. Uh-oh, somebody wants you. Somebody's got sexual interest in you. When destiny calls, you must be strong. Oh yeah, I got some more messages for you. Everything I see, every time I see your bubbly face, I get tingles in a silly place. When they look at you, they get aroused. Your face makes me aroused. Cheryl, did you know that? Did you know your cute face does that to somebody? Bid my blood to run before I come undone. This is one of the most obscure kind of messages, so you guys kind of have to channel this. Like, what does this mean? Like, bid my blood to run. Make my blood run, course through my body. Yeah, but this, I think it also represents sex and where the blood rushes to, you know, because he needs an adrenaline rush. He needs something. He can't help it. He looks at you and he wants you and he needs you inside him. And oh my gosh, he needs you. This person feels horny towards you. This is like secret messages now tonight for some reason. The unspoken feelings. You'll be here in my heart always. This person's always thinking about you. But not just thoughts, you know, it's like the heart feels. It's good because it's not just a sexual feeling, it's like a heart feeling. He wants to clarify That I know it's the season, springtime. Watch out, people are gonna be getting so horny. But true love. Let's see what some true love messages are. Okay. Ooh. Second thoughts and third thoughts and fourth thoughts. I think this is a different than a well, it could be, oh gosh, it could be a lot of things, but it could be like, oh man, like somebody wants to do something with you and they're about to ask you something, and then they're like, they have second thoughts. They're like, oh no, this would cross the line. I can't do this. I just can't. I want to so bad, but this will cross the line or something like that. Okay. Just saying, it's not about you because they're bubbly. They see you as, your face makes them feel bubbly. So it's definitely not about how they feel about you, but I think it's about circumstances and reputation and outward appearances, or self-worth and their how they feel about themselves, which makes them have a second thought. And I love how this matches my cards. None of the other cards are the color of these cards. But there you go. What else? So we're definitely getting a lot of purple chakra energies. Still hoping. Look at that. That one hasn't come out for me yet. And someone is coming. And fluttering hearts. Like tingles and fluttering hearts. Somebody must be in love with you, or this is about to happen. Like springtime falling in love. Something is about to happen. Wow, I love that. Let's end it there. I don't know. What else would you like? This one's good. I'm going to do a little bit of, let's see what else. I'll do a little bit of romantic fairy. Who needs tarot tonight? I think you need all sweet messages. Oh, right. You're wearing that color. It's a good color on you. It looks good on your fair skin and your dark hair. Okay. Let's see what else. Ooh, a love language, gift giving. Oh, and this is your love language, Cheryl. I think somebody's noticing your beautiful love language. She's like, this is like the sweetest girl I know. Look at how she's so giving to people. Tokens of reciprocity, hold cherished memories. So, and also like, you like this has come up before. Like you meeting somebody or somebody coming through that has the same love language as you. You guys are giving each other stuff all the time. and and maybe you have trouble being a receiver because you're such a good giver. And yeah, I need to get that unspoken thoughts deck out, but I don't have it in this room. I could go get it. Oh, you got spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. Nice. And benefit of the doubt. Okay, there's somebody coming through that you may not be 100% sure about. So you should give this relationship a chance. There's a lot more to this whole dynamic than you may realize. Oh, I just feel a love here that's stronger than you even know. So give it a chance. It's gonna be kind of nice. It's gonna be a little bit nice. Oh, I feel it. Yeah, you're gonna be bonding with somebody. And this one came out, but I don't feel this one. But still, like, there could be, like, you could be letting material things, or that could be the only block, I think. You know, this material attachment thing, like how other people see things, how the outward appearance, or how something, you know, something with the material world, with the 3D world, you know, the visible trappings, other people's expectations, societal things, blah blah blah. But other than that, I think the connection will come through nicely here. It will come through nicely. Just let it flow in. It looks very sweet. Would you like a tarot or anything? Let's see. Let's see any particular card come out for you. Oh, okay. And this one came out first. Wow. 8 of Pentacles. Good. So work is looking up, making things, being creative, people admiring your accomplishments and your skills and things. And then this handsome King of Wands coming through. He's like the best looking king of the deck. Very nice. He's passionate. He's horny. He is, because he's the King of Wands. 7 of Cups. You have so many choices. You're like, you're not sure about this guy. You're not real sure about this person initially, but you're gonna find out more about him. Look at this. It's like or this. And there's a lot of fish in the sea, but look, he only has eyes for you, right? Don't let the fact that there's all these other fish get in the way. Oh my gosh, this girl right here looks like Summer, my friend. And then the Fool, you're about to go on a major adventure. Oh, look at that. And the 8 of Wands. Some, incoming information, a message. So what's coming up next for you could be this, some quick, rapid communication from somebody that's very interested in you, especially sexually, but they also have heart feels for you, and they just love your face so much, and they love the way you do what you do, like the way you're so charitable, the way you're so creative, like they like your whole package, basically. So, and you're going to be hearing from them. This is a big new beginnings. Yes, nice. Which card do you want to look at closer? This one? Isn't that pretty? They're also pretty. My favorite ones are the ones that have the purple and the clouds with all the little stars running through them. So that's nice. And that one's nice too. All the little... That's one of my favorite paintings. And he's pretty cute. Handsome. You're welcome. And then, like, I don't know, piano playing. But to me, that just represents creativity in all forms. It can't even represent dancing and, writing. But it could also represent skills that you may not know you have, or skills that some person has that you don't know. Okay, good, beautiful, lovely. I love it. I love it. And I'm sorry about your brace on your face, and I know that must not feel too comfortable. But just see your everything like really turning around and everything just looking great. You're gonna have a really strong, yeah, because your face comes up a lot in this. Like you're gonna have a real change of, you're gonna have a total glow up coming up. So, Mary Joy, would you like some of these and some of those, or would you like the actual deck that's called Unspoken Thoughts, Unspoken Messages? I'll get that one too. Be right back. Yeah. My son-in-law made some spaghetti, so I'm just taking a few bites of it. $11.11. Where are you that it's 11:11? It's good stuff. You know, I used to get addicted to Queen Sugar's lives because sometimes she would eat and just like the sound with when she opened up the Rice Krispie treats wrappers and ate her Rice Krispie treats. I was like, yes, eat those Rice Krispie treats. Okay. That was good. Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. Oh, okay. Fun. Okay, Canada. Let's see. These are actually called what happened? Unspoken messages. So we'll get some of these and a mix of things. Let's see, what does he have to say that he's not saying out loud? Come on, Spirit, make it good. Make it good. Tell her something good. Give her the good. What is unspoken messages? Okay. All right. When we first kissed, I felt tingles that activated my DNA of our past lives together. I find it difficult to press send in my emails to you drafted. Your smile is my therapy. You make me feel better. The good. We need to know more. Tell us more. Tell me more. Tell me more. I've loved you longer than you could remember. My karmic partner is trying to get rid of the things you gave me. That's weird. I'm not going there. I don't think he has a karmic partner, but I think that there could be some outside jealousies or some kind of outside influence. You know what I mean? Let's see. Your vulnerability teaches me to be humble. The truth is, I knew this was going to come out. I knew this was. The truth is, I'm unconditionally and irrevocably in love with you. Bam. That's the main thing here. I wanted you to know, and I knew that was going to come out for you. Okay? And let's see now what his true love feelings are. His true, yeah. I love that message too. Oh, you email him. He almost responds all the time, but sometimes he doesn't. He writes something, but like his heart moves him to say something, and then he's like, "Oh my God, why do you say that?" And then he doesn't send it. Maybe. This is Fire Witch Tarot made this, and I there's other ones that she's made, but this one really called to me, and it's actually part 2. And I looked to see for part 1, and I can't find it anywhere. So maybe it's just the revision. More to learn. Things are changing. Look at that. Ooh, I like that yellow energy, that golden chakra energy. And time to go now. Oh no, don't leave us. We were just having fun. I feel like you guys seem to have Cinderella moments a lot. Like it's almost like when things get very deep or intense or something, like I gotta go. Like he, yes, yeah, because I'm afraid to turn into a pumpkin in front of your face. Something like that. Like that's some kind of energy. You ain't going nowhere. Not while I'm still doing this. Oh, fluttering heart. See? Like, if you stayed a little longer, then you might actually see, like, his fluttering heart. Oh, yes, he wants to reach out. His hands are always burning for you to touch you. All right. So now, let's get... Yeah. Oh, I hear lose all control. It starts in my soul and I lose all control. Yeah, let's see if that song comes out. Oh, I bet that song will come out for you. Let's see. One more. You get one more. Sit there. Be still. One more. You're not done yet, Missy. Okay. Kitty. But yeah, I have... Well, that's a song. Bubbly has also come out for you. I think that's the one. Oh yeah, because of these little tinkly feelings that he would not like. Like I feel like a little girl. Oh, I'm so that's like a little schoolgirl when I'm with you. Okay. All right. Am I loud or clear? Or are we breaking up? Yeah, right. Well, he's like, okay. Maybe I'm being too bossy, but he's trying to like, I don't know if he's so clear about the things he has to say, right? He's kind of a read between the lines kind of guy. Maybe he gets a little attitude that he's not understood. Anything from this deck? See, you're everything that feels like home to me. Don't sass me. Oh, yep, you get that too. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Yes, before I come undone. Believe and you will find your way. A promise lives within you now. There's a log on the fire and it burns like me for you. And I've got the log right here, baby. I'm finally letting myself loose the controls. Very, very new, I mean, and I'm 72. How's that for a rhyme? Okay, let me do it. Let me say this properly because I don't think I even rhymed. I'm finally letting myself lose the controls. Very, very new. I mean, and I'm 72. Okay. I'm still not wrapping it very well. And I'm 72. 72, and I'm very, very new. There you go. Well, no matter how old you are, you still can have the learner's permit. But I just want everybody to see Mary Joy, okay? Everybody is so, like, they're in their 30s, and they're like, oh my God, oh, my twin flame, and never gonna happen. I'm like, dudes, y'all are in your 30s. Maybe you're just not ready yet. Maybe it's a longer journey than you think it is. But keep learning and growing and doing your self-love stuff, and it's not about the ego and it's not about the 3D matrix. It's way more profound than anybody gives it credit to, like they want to like box in this twin flame relationship in their little cookie cutter world, but it doesn't fit like that. It's like trying to fit a circle in a square. It's not going to fit. You have to reimagine things. You have to expand your mind and see it differently. So, good job. All right. I got these mixed together. Unspoken, unspoken. True, 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 true. Guacky. I'm actually kind of, in a way, attacking Bree, who's not even here. She just got through watching her private reading that I made for her, and loving it and commenting on it. But she's not. I thought she was gonna come live with us. So with you, Guacky, it's not even a matter of like you're like so at the beginning of it. You're not even convinced you're in a twin flame relationship, and you don't even like the phrase twin flame. So I'm not really talking to you, and you're fine because you're exploring possibilities, right? And that's okay. We're supposed to do that. It's the people who know instinctively, intuitively that they're in a twin flame relationship. They try to meld it and mold it into something that's not. Or it's people that think they're in a twin flame relationship, but it's not. Like they don't really know what a twin flame relationship truly is because they think it's supposed to resemble other relationships, but it does not. Yeah, we were apart for 5 years recently, and I was not ready until now. Absolutely not. Normal. Okay, Terry. And my mom was also in her 70s when she met her twin flame. So that's what I'm not saying everybody has to be that old, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's like, it's not, like, here we are, you're taught in high school, you date your sweetheart, and then in your 20s, you find somebody and you fall in love, and then in your 30s, you get married and have babies, and then in your 40s, you get the bigger house and the bigger cars, and then in your 50s, you take your vacations. Then in your 60s, you retire and become loving old people. And I mean, that can happen for sure. And it can even happen with your twin flame, but that's kind of rare. We're trying to fit in a twin flame relationship with this kind of timeline and constructs, and that's just a little bit too cookie cutter for the average, which is not average, twin flame relationship. Okay? All right. And Cheryl will be 50 soon, and I'm 50. How old am I? 53. Thank you so much, so much, so much. It was really fun because I'm getting up really early tomorrow morning. See you. Oh, yay! I'm going to say goodnight. Okay, you guys. Merry, sweet dreams. Have a nice night. And Terry. Okay. All right. So here we go. So Terry, what we doing for you, honey? You want that whole bunch of cards that I did for Mary Joy plus some tarot? We can call it the mess of messages. It's a big spaghetti mess of messages. Speaking of spaghetti, I'm gonna eat some more. Wait. Oh. Oh. I thought Terry, what you were saying. Right. Thinking self does not get it. Exactly. Oh, you want some charms. Okay. Would you like baby-focused charms or just general-focused charms or a mix of things? No baby charms? Okay. The charms are way over there. I'm about to sneeze. All right, we've got the shell plate. We're going to use that as our plate tonight. Okay, and we have, oh, Florida Liz. Oh, look, Canada. Bye, Canada. There was Mary Joy from Canada. She just left. Maybe somebody from Canada. You have creativity and artistic skills. You have Ever, a writer with some messages, incoming, news, some kind of important information. Tall and beautiful with the giraffe. And the elephant of familiarity and feeling like connected with people, with somebody. Feeling familiar, like you've known this person your whole life. Maybe you've met them in the past life. You know, just this familiarity. Like, I know you. And you have the practical Virgo. And you have stability. And you have color and name and ever. And shoe. You have stalking, but this is your throne. This is like Emperor, Empress energy there. You have Saint Dymphna. You can call upon Saint Dymphna whenever you're feeling depressed. You have Florida and 19. And, ooh, the rooster, wake up call. And cockiness and the masculine energy. And you have Junior Achievement Award. So getting some kind of award, something, or maybe a promotion or leveling up of relationship. And you have the dragonfly, ancestors are talking to you. You have the tennis racket, which means the ball is in your court. You have peace. You have Saint Anne, so Christ consciousness. Some gift is coming your way. And The wrench means you're going to repair things. You're beautiful. Somebody thinks you're beautiful. And you have the treble clef music coming through. You have the windmill, which talks about the power of air energy. You might want to check out those air zodiac signs. Even if you don't have air in your chart, there might be a message in the air. Then you have the deer, so it's going to be kind of like a wobbly start coming up, but you're going to take off like right away. And then you have the Chinese symbol for taste. It could be good food and other delicious things, but it could also be savoring a person's, I don't know, something, their lips, their skin, the way they feel. All right, you also got I'm going to do a little bit of Scrabble because you got name in there as well. Oh, you have to watch Libra. It's so good. It matched exactly my Scorpio reading. I was like, this is crazy. And I'm Scorpio Libra. And my, Fairy Tales and Cocktails, what was it? Virgo reading matched my Pisces reading. And I'm Virgo moon, and so you already know what Pisces looks like. So you should go watch Fairy Tales and Cocktails Virgo reading as well. We have G, P, PCR. We have P. Oh. Maybe you have green? You have grin. Oh. Somebody's gonna put a silly grin on your face. A silly grin. You also have nice. So nice. Something nice is gonna happen. Nice. Nice going. Your ring! We have a proposal coming up. The ring. So the ring didn't come out in the charms, but maybe a ring is coming because, the pentacle can also represent gifts, rings, necklaces, charms of all kinds, and money and stability and commitments. The pentacles represents a lot of good stuff. Okay, you have grape. Oh, do you like the flavor of grape? You have grace too. Saving grace. Like a racing, maybe also a racing heart. Nape, like nape of the neck. A good place for a kiss. A gig, like a job offer. Okay, I'm gonna put those away now, and I'll put your charms away. Well, maybe I can leave the charms. Ping. Ping. Yeah, ping. I'll go ahead and put the charms up too. So let's see, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna do messages. Okay. Let's see what messages. Let's start with. Do you want some unspoken ones? Do you want some true love? Let's do true love messages. Ooh, somebody has no words. I wonder what that means. Something that they're feeling that they just can't describe. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be a good thing. Like they just have trouble expressing themselves. Let's be honest. What do you want to be honest about? Maybe you need to express yourself. Okay, Kenny. Kenny! Okay, he wants a fresh start. He's like, okay, I don't know how to explain myself or express myself sometimes. Sometimes I stick my foot in my mouth. Let's be honest, I don't always say the right things, but can you give me another chance and I'll try to like be more conscious of how I speak and express myself. Oh my gosh. Isn't this interesting? Okay. And then you got please listen. All right. So he reaches out and he wants you to listen. But then, I don't know, something like overwhelms him. He gets a little overwhelmed. What else? That one doesn't count. All right, let me see if we can clarify with the unspoken messages. Let's see. Come on, Kenny. You can't say it. The cards will say it for you. What does it feel like? Okay. Although we are physically apart, spiritually, I can feel us together. That's good. Divine synchronicities are constantly haunting me. I'm trying to find a new distraction to get you off my mind. Why, Kenny? Don't do that. Don't do that to Terry. Don't distract yourself. Face your fears or face what's going on. I definitely feel like there's like some shadow feelings and then there's the bright happy feelings and some shadow feelings, and he's got to work through the shadow feelings as well. But not one trump, let me just say, not one doesn't trump the other, and hopefully the good feels will finally win out. But right now they're kind of in a tie. I feel they're kind of in a tie. I made choices that I'm not proud of. I'm projecting sexual energies onto you. Can you feel me? He keeps talking about these sexual energies. This feeling each other. Okay, don't mistake divine timing with ego's timing. I love how our vibes collide when we're together. I experience sudden familiar energies of our ancient past lifetimes. I'm struggling to fight the dark force. I knew that. See, this is the main message here. I'm struggling to fight the dark forces that are keeping me from you. Whenever you guys are apart. I don't know. Where are you on your phases? Are you in separation, or are you just kind of back and forth, in and out, in and out? Or have you been in a solid separation? Because he's really not liking the separations, but at the same time, when he's with you, he feels a little bit overwhelmed too. Okay, honey. Have fun. Let's get some songs. Back and forth. That's why, yeah, I was thinking. You're everything that feels like home to me. It's like he wants to come home. He wants to be with you. And then what is it? What changes it? What pushes him away? In a week. All of my regret will wash away somehow. I think he's hoping that eventually he'll figure this out. He doesn't mean to be hot and cold with you. The water is dark and deep inside this ancient heart. You will always be part of me. It's almost like don't lose faith in him. He's got all this stuff he's struggling with, his inner self. So, yeah, now he's saying, okay, I think we're done with the messages. I hope this explains my deeper feelings, you know. Hope you understand, you know, what I'm trying to say to you. Like this one and this one is like, you know, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to explain to you, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain this to you, you know. And I want to, I'm trying to connect with you, but that final message of the darker forces is kind of like the main thing that he struggles with right now, okay? So it's up to you what you do about it, but I think there's, you know, there's definitely connection there, you know, spiritually you're together. You got a divine time coming in. He feels sexual energies to you, divine synchronicities. He feels love, right? He feels like he's known you before. But it's interesting. So many of these are focused on him, like what he's dealing with himself. So just so you know, like this is definitely not about anything you're doing wrong, because this is mostly things he's dealing with within himself, right? But please, like, let go of like past. I think this is about like past arguments or past things he said, and have a new start, if you will, with him. If you're up for it, that's what he wants, a fresh start. So I feel like he might be reaching out though, because you know there's all these hands grabbing at you. He might be reaching out. He might feel like he wants to reach out but afraid to get burned, you know. That's, you know, that can happen. It's like you miss him, you want him, but then when he calls you, you're like, well, it's a miracle where you've been, you know. And so suddenly now he's on defensive again. But you have every right to be mad about it. But at the same time, that's why he doesn't reach out in the first place, because he knows he's in the wrong, you know? Okay. All right. Okay, Esmeralda. Esmeralda. Anything. I do anything for you, dear. Anything. All right, let's get going with the tarot reading then. What do we need to know for Esmeralda? Anything Spirit wants you to know. Okay. Since they put it that way, what the Spirit wants you to know. Let's see. What does Spirit want Esmeralda to know? 9 of Cups. That's good. It's celebratory energy. Yes. Wishes coming true. All right. And the 8 of Pentacles. Keep doing you. Doing good things that you're doing. Producing, making things. Being creative, productive. All of those things. Ooh, girl, your High Priestess quality energy here. Gorgeous. In the enlightenment and getting channel messages from the universe. So I feel like universe is saying, um, we're constantly talking to you and giving you messages, and we know that you hear us, and thank you for listening. Thank you for being open, and you're doing great. Ooh, we want you to know there's a king on wands on the way towards you, and this could be like the half of the twin flame, maybe too, possibly. And it's gonna be like, many fish in the sea, and you're gonna connect with just the right one, like this connection. So it's gonna be like, it could be like at a party or a place where there's a lot of people, or social, like a social media site or something like that. But somehow, some way, the two of you are going to connect beyond, at really zoom in on each other's energies beyond everybody else's. Let's see what else can happen here. Let's do the lilac. Ooh, the whip. Sexy energy. I hear like a little heated debate back and forth sometimes can turn into sort of a passionate exchange, can turn into a romantic, kind of like, when the like maybe a little like the Beauty and the Beast, how Belle and the Beast were, when she went into the West Wing. You shouldn't have gone into the West Wing. Well, you shouldn't, you shouldn't lose your temper. And he's like, oh, yeah, but whatever. And then she's basically, she's cleaning him up because he helped her, and she realizes that she's like, whoa, yeah, thank you for saving my life. And he hears her appreciation, which changes the whole thing. And that's kind of what I feel like with this. It's like a communication that goes beyond just the heat of the moment, the passion, the anger, the passion, or the hurt, or the resentment, but like really hearing words and really getting in touch with deeper feelings. Oh, look, you got the little house, and you got the fishies. So finances are looking good, and dreams coming true, an upswing of things. Oh, thank you, Gloria. Thank you, honey. Yeah, so it looks like nice things on the way for you, like cozy time. It could even be a nice little getaway. Let me see. I'm going to get a message from Rumi. Oh, that was fast. Divine discontent. Uh-oh. Winter falls upon us, so spring can bring new growth. Oh, this could be a springtime message. What was prized and treasured is now found to be plated, not the precious gold it was esteemed to be. Look beyond. Oh, I was just saying that. Look beyond what is. There is a true feast meant for you, not a meager meal. Allow your hungry hearted soul to lead you towards the banquet table. Okay. So you're really going to get something very special. Not just any old slouch, Not just a little meal, but a whole feast. Something very special is coming through for you. And yeah, really content, happiness, dreams coming true. Very nice. So, it's kind of like all that glitters isn't gold. Like some things look more fancier than they are, or some things look better than what they really are. And this is saying there is something very special for you. And it's happening in the spring. Okay. Very nice though. Oh, I love this house. This is one of my favorite houses in all decks. So cute. Oh, thank you, Gloria. It means a lot to me. Yeah. I mean, kids all over the world, of course, especially in the United States too, but this and giving to that cause will help everyone, but specifically if you hit the button in my description box, that goes directly to Ukraine, and I think the other buttons just go to kids. I mean, you know, your money is good for this cause of children. And this also sort of launches my the next phase, which will be my next series, is going to be, I just did a quickie little zodiac thing. I did the water signs, so check out Summer for the air signs, Nilsa for the earth signs, and Sabrina for the, I love our names, they're so cute. Cherry, like it's Cherry, Summer, Nilsa, and Sabrina. We're doing all the zodiac signs. And I've got water, Summer has air, Nilsa has earth, and Sabrina has fire. And check out your sign and your rising and moon sign and any other sign and your love interest signs and all of that with our videos. And if you want to just watch all three of mine just for fun, like you can use it, trade it as a pick a card and pick Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces as pile 1, 2, or 3. You can do that. But anyway, after this, settles the zodiac stuff, then I'm going to move right into spirit baby stuff. And I figure that tonight is a good way also to kind of segue into that spirit baby stuff, and saving children. And the spirit babies are very proud and happy that I focused on this. So, and it's kind of like my offering to them, to the spirit babies. All right, so next we have Luce. What's going on with them? And Ukraine breaks my heart. I know, me too. And that, just random bombing of it's just hard to even think about or even talk about. And honestly, being an empath, I don't even want to watch the news or look at it. And there's a part of me that feels guilt, like, survivor's guilt, or knowing that I'm blessed and I don't have to deal with that stuff. And so I can turn the TV off and it's not my problem. But you know what? We're all connected. And so it is still kind of our problem. We're all belong to this universal soul connection. And That's just something I just feel like I gotta do something, anything, you know, something more than just praying, which I do a lot of, and energetic wishes and and images and manifesting a better world, you know, which is a good thing to do too, of course. But there's, you know, and I just think about the bravery of some people, even the Russian people who just want to stand up against this, you know, and there's just a lot of bravery. It just amazes me how people can be like that, you know. Yeah, and a lot of us are just comfortable. I mean, I may not be rich, but I'm comfortable, and so I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. Well, I'm loose would be the last one. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message for loose and timestamp it 1:51 and 51. Okay. Here we go. For loose. And anybody who's watching, you can take this too as your like a general message. Oh, she did donate. Okay, well, let me go ahead and do loose real quick. Oh, cute. Oh, angel messages. Okay. Would you like, what angel message? Let's do angel answers. Okay. Here you go. So we're going to do this in 3 parts. First, we're going to see, we're just going to, I'm going to let you have a yes or no question. Think of something. Ask in the affirmative. And let's see. Yes. Okay. And next we will do a timing. Right now is not the time, but in the next few months it will be the right time. And you got success at the bottom. Just gonna go ahead and give you that. Let's see what else. Yeah, I feel like there's a divine time thing happening for you. Divine timing coming through. It's up to you too. Like, so much of this timing will be on how you manifest it, how you bring it in, how you visualize it, how you see it. Woo! And forgiving others and yourself. get more information. So, it might be time to do some studying, or maybe instead of like just finding things on YouTube or Google, like read different books or some along the lines of what you're looking. Now, like if let's say you're thinking about a love relationship and you want to get more clues on love, one of the greatest books ever is, or love book series is from Leo Buscaglia. If anybody knows about love, it's Leo Buscaglia. And it's funny because one of my mystic friends, he was talking a little bit about Leo Buscaglia, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember reading him a long time ago when I was like maybe 30 years ago when I was a lot younger. And my mom passed these books on to me, and she was really into him, probably even more than 30 years ago, like 40 years ago. And, or not that long, okay, 35. Anyway, and like I should reread them because I'm a different person now than I was back then, and it might mean a whole different thing to me now. So that's the thing about how books work too, or information that you've learned in the past can take on a new form in your current state. Look, you have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like whatever you put in, you're going to receive back. So I feel like, and you're going to win. You're going to win in money, but win in just life. You win with this beautiful positive energy. And you have the Nine of Wands. Very nice. So the Nine of Wands energy is just having a bit of, it's kind of like a victory after being through a lot. Like you're going to now get your rewards after being through so much. Okay. And you know what? I don't think this is you, but I think this is people you've dealt with before. Like some people have gotten success and achievements through hollow victories, through beating the system or finding a trick, or cheating on a game, or cheating on their taxes or whatever the heck. And you know what? You don't have to do that because you're doing it the right way. You're doing it the way that's intended. You don't see, this is lying, this is cheating, and this is lying and stealing. And these are things that other people might do, and you see them and you're like, how do they get away with it? How do they get ahead? How do they do this? And but they did it in ways that they weren't supposed to. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to come back to them. But you following the right path, you're going to get rewarded, and it's going to stick. You're going to get the good karma. And this kind of activity creates negative karma. So you get the Hanged Man. So sometimes you have to make sacrifices. Sometimes it might take longer than expected for things to develop. Sometimes you have to have patience and not try to take the shortcuts to get what you want. But look at how much more beautiful you become when you receive this enlightenment. And like I said, like this book, this information, this knowledge, this growth, this enlightenment, this stepping outside the box, being creative, that's better way than cheating and stealing. And it's like thinking outside the box, being very spiritual and creative, and using your powers and your abilities beyond the material world. So yeah, that's really cool. It's very deep and lovely, very sweet. Let's see what else I can get you. What other information message? Let's get a little bit of a Lenormand to see what else is coming up. I know, doesn't he look pretty? He's so cute. He has a really nice face. Pretty lips. Who does he remind me of? A little bit like Brandon Fraser when he was young. I saw Brandon Fraser recently. It's like, wow, he's gotten old, but he's still cute. All right, let's see. So you got lilies, winter, and the sun. I feel like, you know, when the snow melts. Yeah, like Link, Legend of Zelda. Well, Link's a little elf. I don't know. And then you have the tree. So karma and destiny. Yeah, I feel like once the winter snow thaws and the sun comes out and everything blooms, you're going to find your destiny. You're going to get your good karma. It's going to come full circle for you. Full circle. All that stuff that you did was that you didn't think it was ever going to come back and you're ever going to be rewarded for, it's coming back. And look, the ship is about March, so maybe by the end of the month you're going to start to see signs and clues. Take action because the solution's about to present itself. You're going to see what you need to do, like you're going to receive some kind of key to open the door to your next, to the next thing, to the next possibility. I always tell my friends I come from nothing, so I appreciate everything. That's good. Yes, this is a great energy that you have. This very humble energy that, you know, that like Cinderella, very humble energy with no expectations, but just very like enjoying every moment, no matter what she's where she's in, what she's doing, where she's at. and and then having all this amazing turn of events in her life. So I feel like that's gonna happen to you. Like your good karma's coming through. Like you've built up good karma, and now the rewards are coming through for you. So yeah, it's very nice, very nice. I like that. I like this deck. I'm gonna do Spirit Baby stuff, but I like to use this a little bit. I like to use this with this Angel Answers is good, and also with Energy Oracle. I think I'm gonna just like have a golden reading. It's all golden. Okay. All right. So we got. Yes, and then and I watched a video by Radley Valentine made this with Doreen Virtue, but Radley explained how to use this deck, and you're supposed to use it 3 piles. The timing pile, the yes/no pile, and then the everything else pile. And he explains how the best readings with this deck would be using them like that. So I decided to use it like that, like he said. Okay, so now, last but not least, Gloria. Right? Gloria, what would you like, honey? Did you like the Angel Answers? If not, I'm going to put it up. I'm going to make some space. I have like... I have so many decks out now. So Gloria, what would you like? I gotta get going because my daughter has a friend staying, and I'm in the room that she's gonna sleep in, so she might be tired. And I've got to pack up everything and clear the room out for her again. Gloria. I'll start shuffling for Gloria. Okay, hey, what you want for reading? General love. Okay. Let's get started with a little tarot. General love for Gloria. You've got the Five of Cups. Okay. And it's funny, in my deck, this is the Six of Swords, this image. So I feel both, you know, I feel like travel, I feel like distance and going in a certain direction, and also the heartache of it, the heartache of the distance, and how, yeah, the distant longing, longing, that's what this is feeling like to me. There's longing here. And then the Two of Wands, but there's planning too. There's planning of coming back together. Oh, and look, and he's got that little periscope. What did he call that? Telescope. Yeah, so it's like he's about to, like, you know, like see you from a distance. So he's like coming in close. And the Emperor here, nice. Your divine masculine. And the Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. Heartache, heartbreak. It's like, you know, I'm getting what I'm getting. It's like the sea is your nemesis in a sense. That water and that sea, you know, that takes him away from you. That's your nemesis. And the Eight of Pentacles is just kind of like you doing your own thing, and you know, building up and creating and being creative and financially doing fine for yourself. And let's see if we can get past that nemesis. Like, what can we do? What can we do to make that better? Let's clarify that. Well, any of the reading, but okay, it wants to clarify that. These cards, communication, good luck, ancestors and destiny, overcoming mountains, and oh, a news coming in. I don't know why I did it like that, but I like that. I like that. Some news coming in, an announcement, some information. It's kind of like I have something to tell you. I figured how to get around this mountain, how to get out over this dilemma, and in this communication about that. There's some good luck coming through for you. Like, I guess in the springtime is, you know, when things start to bloom and change. Some news, some new good luck, some communication coming through and making things better. Nice. Okay. Let's get a little of these guys. No problem. Yes, thank you, Gloria. Guess what? These, I was using these decks for a private reading I had today, and I realized, you know what? I think I got this in the Ukraine. And look, I looked it up, and at least some deck I did get from the Ukraine, and which led me to think about the, donating to help the people of Ukraine, and then which narrowed it down to the children more than, like all of them. Everybody deserves help from everywhere, but especially people dealing with that, and especially the children. So anyway, so that's how that all evolved. Okay, let's see what else coming for you. Oh, see, quality time. That looks like a date. Nice. So you get to see each other face to face and spend some time with. Oh, this is your twin flame. You've known it all along, and you're gonna give the benefit of the doubt. You're gonna keep giving it a chance. Like, I know it's hard. What the things that you've been dealing with have been hard, but you keep giving it a chance and reaching out. Yeah, so he's definitely going to call or text or give you some kind of news or information about something exciting that's going to happen or change things and make things way easier for you guys. Like, it's very lucky energy. Let's see what he wants to say to you. Let's see. Every time. Oh, this is a song that came out for everybody tonight. Every time I see your bubbly face, I get tingles in a silly place. And remember the last time we talked, it's like he has a spank pic. He has like a collection of your pictures or whatever, so he likes to look at you a lot. But he gets tingles when he sees your face. I breathe you in again just to feel you underneath my skin. Such longing. I breathe you in again just to feel something like that. And the water is dark and deep inside this ancient heart. You will always be a part of me. Don't hate the water, because the water is inside me. While we are apart, don't give your heart to anyone. No, like maybe he's worried about that. Oh, the distance is a heartbreaker. I'd give up forever to touch you. Then my blood to run before I come undone. It's like he's just losing it. I know what that means now. If your blood stops running, it's like you die, in a sense. Like your blood stops pumping and you're dead. And so it's like ask my blood to keep pumping, otherwise I'm just gonna die. Oh no. Forever forever trusting who we are. We're twin flames. Forever trust that. I want to feel you from the inside. Ooh. More sexy talk. And yeah, so he longs for you and he wants you so bad. When destiny calls, you must be strong. And so part of why he, goes with what he has to do, because it's his destiny and he has to be strong. But he also feels like you're his destiny. And it landed right by the tree. And the tree is about fate and destiny and karma. So it's all going to come out the way it's meant to be. In timing, because that's a card about timing to me, like divine time. Okay. Anything else? Oh my gosh, this is all falling down. Luckily, I recently swept and mopped this floor. Yeah, I mean, nobody's dying, but it metaphorically, it's like, you know how you know, when people just say that phrase, I'm just gonna die, like I can't take it, you know, that kind of thing. That's kind of what it's about, that kind of energy, but it's not like serious, like really gonna die. Or, and it doesn't mean like really do any harm to themselves either. It's just about, you know, pump my blood, you know, touch me, hold me, bring me back to life. You know, I need you. I'm no good without you kind of energy. Yes, 9-inch nails. That's exactly right. Yes. I wanna feel you from the inside. So there you go, lovely ladies. So I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna pack up the night. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. Oh, my golden cards, they fell down. I just have too much stuff laying all around. All right, I'm gonna pack this one up. And this needs a new box. Oh, thank you for hanging out with us, and good night. Have a lovely night. So, all right, you guys. You know what? Thank you all so much for doing this special event, and be on the lookout for the donation button. I'm gonna put it on like pretty much every video, at least for the Spirit Baby videos. And for the next, you know, few weeks or so, and I'm gonna dedicate my lives to this cause too for the next few weeks as well. All right, and remind me, I guess, if you don't see it when we go live, I'll be sure to put it. So I'll see you Tuesday. All right, Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. Good night.